What's going on, everybody? Emrls here, playing this Kirby Star Allies. Fresh demo, hot take. If anything, give you a quick rundown in terms of my experience with Kirby. I'm a big fan of Return to Dreamland. Return to Dreamland was super cool. I had a blast with that. Also played a good amount of the Super Nintendo Kirby games, but nothing really in particular. Outside of that, and Crystal Shards. Crystal Shards, I have completed. I have not completed any of the Super Nintendo Kirby games. The Kirby games are kind of always kind of put off to the side, like it's an okay, fun time type of ordeal. But it wasn't until Return to Dreamland that I really kind of stuck with it and look forward to like this multiplayer romp through the grounds. But combining that and what Crystal Shard does really makes me interested in this game here. So I'm gonna go ahead and jump in, see what we can do for the most part. Kirby games as a whole tend to have similar play styles, so it's easy to pick up. Abilities. Are still the highlight of the series, and that makes it very fun to go through different sectors of the world, because you are using so many different power-ups and different special combinations. It's almost, Kirby games almost feel like just straight fighting games because of that. Let us see. Use up to raise your noble blade, and then work with a friend to add sizzle, zap, blizzard, and other effects to it. If you have an icy blade, create ice and smash it with a sword dive. You got a windy blade, use it. Whoa, use it about updraft. I didn't know there was windy abilities in here as well. I'm curious about this in general. Regular moves, you know, about 5 pages of 4 different combinations of buttons that you can press. Oh, well, 3 basic main pages. And then there's different abilities here that they say you can combine it with. Piggyback, jump on a friend. Oh, you can control a friend that way too. How do I get friends? During piggyback, press and hold up and Y to dismount. Team attack L and R. And L and R and Y is like the partner to front move. Control types. Play with others. Or I can split my controller basically. I press L and R to join. Pretty cool, pretty convenient. Alright, cool. Let's go back into this. Alright, let me see. Enemies do respawn, which is pretty cool. And then it's there. I don't really have a way to team up with people yet. Inside the Super Nintendo game, if you press select, they would turn into a friend. Oh, okay. Throw a friend heart to make a friend. Oh, okay. That's new, because you, like, said that Super Nintendo game, you really had to inhale an enemy and then you can split them up. So this is almost like a, oh wow, okay. Not a range. Almost like the Kirby golf game, Dream Course. Let's see. Can you make friends with a lot of different individuals. Can I fuse stuff with them? Yeah, that's what I want. How does I can dismount? I don't remember. And then we can use our powers together. Alright. You basically take on the ability. You basically take on two abilities by riding your other friend. I got sizzle bombs, ice bombs. Oh, just no. Okay. Ooh. There he is. Alright, stay on top of it. Can I just ride the same ability? Oh, so you can't ride the same ability. You can only ride. Oh, maybe you can. Yeah. What are the combined abilities? Nothing. Alright. So, it's basically straight up Kirby for the most part. Game's super fun though. It's super fun, no lights though. So what if? Oh, that's alright. This is a dodge, basically. Oh, when you double jump to. When you double jump. I thought you dismount them just from double jumping. I wonder if Kirby dies, if everybody dies the same way. Or if Kirby can die and everybody doesn't necessarily die. By the way, I'm sick, by the way. I'm feeling horrible. Get fire from a friend. Make a friend. And then tilt the controls up. Give me that fire. Getting rid of this sword out here. Can I just sit on him now? Thanks. So, how do I use friend ability? Can we jump on each other? Yeah. How do we all dismount? Pretty cool. It's kind of like basically having 4 abilities on you at all times. Oh, he changes everybody's stuff. Alright, cool. Sizzle bomb. And Sizzle Cutter. Oh, so definitely don't want to use that one. So elemental attacks and regular attacks are the big difference. How do I jump on this guy? Oh, he had a bomb in his hand. Makes a lot of sense why I couldn't just jump on him. Nah. It's fine, it's fun so far. I'll tell you that. Let's try it. Bomb is just like, I'm not a fan of Bomb. Alright. Do we have any up-down abilities? Huh? Is there anything down here that is a cause for alarm? It is very much Return to Dreamland in HD. Just with a lot of new abilities. Well, I'm even down here. I wonder if you would get hurt by that. I don't know. It's fun though. I'll give it that. I like kind of background. Kind of like a foreground background deal. Yeah. Get rid of the. Zap bomb. Yeah. Right now, it seems like for the most part, all of it's just strictly power based. It's like it's very hard. Oh, he got a bomb in his hand. You gotta throw the bomb. I like that though, that's pretty cool. Oh, it's fire. A lot of abilities. A lot of crossover. And I like how they go through this like ability joint in the beginning, and then as time goes on, if you don't need it, you don't need it. Isn't there a way? What is Ice abilities? Chili's abilities. Dash midair. Hold or press repeatedly. Down while dashing in the ice ball. Either up and be near an enemy and ice suction. He be just holding on a bomb, so that's cool too. Ice bomb is cool. What do I want to do? I want to ride this guy. So what did they say that I can do with the ice? You can't fuse ice with fire. Up and beam. Up and beam. Hey, they should be able to cut this. Alright, more puzzle pieces. I wonder what's the goal of the puzzle piece. I like the way the abilities look. Oh, duh. It almost has like a Yoshi Island, like the Yoshi Woolly World vibe to it. Everything here is weird, clayish type of candy look. Double ability. Alright, this is pretty cool because this is just a good way to know that there are going to be puzzles that's going to require this weird multi-tier ability chain here. Let us see. Press and release B, dash B, press and hold B, and then capture beam. I have not done that either. You can fuse beam with a bunch of different abilities too. Okay. I like this ice sword. I just really like the look of the ice ability. I like the fact that you don't need 4 players per se to deal like those things there. They kind of figure a little bit of it out for you. It's like not the end of the world. I probably should have ran back. I want to get rid of bomb though. And this friend button is kind of weird. You can't friend everybody, you can only friend button. Abilities. Yeah, bomb's gotta go, yo. Bomb, you leaving, dog. Can I get... Yeah. All of these are basically abilities to change your sword. Oh. Alright. I messed up again. Pretty straightforward. Pretty straightforward. Alright. There's a door here. I'm gonna keep going. There's a door here too. You know, it's a lot of fun you get out of this little demo here. I wonder if this is the same way. I really like the foreground graphics. I think that adds a lot. Give me that. Ooh. A water sword. So what's his water ability like then? Are there any other abilities that I should know of? Oh, he won't. You pull out the other thing while following. Ooh, yo-yo. Ooh. All the abilities in this game is really hard. Alright, let's see. There's a mischievous yo-yo, yo-yo up, yo-yo orbit, break spin, walk the dog, assault child's play. Add an attribute to make it even more powerful with a variety of moves at your disposal. You're looking at. Looking cool, never been easier. But the yo-yo is tough, yo. The dog walker. Break spin, jump spin, hammer drop, gazer spiral. Yeah, I don't know how to do a team attack. Like, alright. Fire yo-yo. Silver yo-yo. That's pretty dope. Water yo-yo. Splash yo-yo. All these are basically elemental attacks. Music's getting low. Yeah, I'm so sick right now. Super. You know what? What if I switch this over to like? What if I switch this to the fire? Oh. What is that? How do you do that? Oh, it's a wrap you dead. I wanted to hit him with the fire and see if the fire would have made a difference. Oh, joint's fun, yo. This joint's fun. I'll tell you right now, this stream is gonna be awful because of me coughing all over it. Hey, 3D puzzle pieces. Huh. 3DS dead now. Oh, that's a try. Alright, yeah, man. That's basically like. I'm gonna go through this last little run and see what I like about it. Like, I really like the abilities combining. I think that's gonna be really fun to play with. Most of it seems like when you're combining abilities, it seems to be elemental. Oh, that's different. But most of it feels elemental. That little part there where you was flying on a star, and then you're thinking like some spoilers inside Return to Dreamland. I wonder, is this the main threat? I wonder if this is the main threat. No, maybe this is the main threat. I have no idea what the threat is inside every Kirby game. It's just after you play, you have a lot of fun. Join's fun. Join's fun. Go to this castle stage. I learned how to make friends. I learned how to attach abilities. Pretty much straightforward. Oh, we can buy abilities. Oh. Well, if you lose your ability and it has the other stuff attached to it, get rid of Parasol. This is basically water. Or wave. I like the wave ability from the other one. Yeah, it's wave. It's just destruction. It does. Let me see. Let me check that comment in a second. Hold on. And again, I apologize for coughing all over stream. I'm gonna be coughing like a mug on stream right now. If you can't tell by my voice, I am not at my highest. Again, I apologize. But it feels good, like and the abilities. So what I've taken out of it so far is that the abilities, for the most part, change elementally. Elements play a big role inside this game. So I don't know if they're gonna have like elemental bosses or maybe elemental weaknesses to different types of enemies here. But if that's not the case, I don't know. But you can't fuse like two elements together, and you can't fuse two weapon attacks together. I hope that answers your question. I don't know. Re-ask the question. I'm looking at my chat box right now because for whatever reason it didn't come up on the mobile to let me know that had came up. Game looks good though. Like, it looks good and it feels good. It really feels like Return to Dreamland 2 for real. It just looks better. Alright, let's dismount that right there. You can make a water yo-yo. Fire yo-yo. Hold on, let me see. Nah, I got the... Oh, that's the electric yo-yo, so... Ooh! Hit him with a sprinkler. I like walking a dog. Like, this is like the most destructive thing ever. The abilities are super cool. Ooh, ice. No! I think I might get rid of fire. I like these ice abilities. Yeah, the graphics are actually super cool. Yeah, it's just something about that is really tough. gotta run through this run together. Let me get that water. That water, yo. I'm not giving up this ability whatsoever. I really want to, but it's just, it all depends on if I run into another yo-yo guy. I think I might toss the yo-yo and go for this rock ability. Do anybody? So they do link with you. Okay. Splash Curly. Oh, that's pretty cool. He can do the uppercut, right? Yeah, I can still do the uppercut. That's all I'm at. Doing this extra strong. And I guess if I was stuck, all I'd have to do is hold up in order to look at this. I think ice and the curling, so it's ice curling and the other curling is roughly it's the same thing. Let me get these things right here when I'm out of there. Alright, I think I'm done with rock. Yo, that's hard, yo. That's hard. It's a lot of destruction going on. Why are they trying to make curling so real? Oh, well, I'll tell you what I do like is the fact that I can just jump on top of another ability and use that person's abilities too. So even if I have an ability that I'm not really like cool with, it doesn't necessarily end anything. Those are the two that they want to use. Yeah, most likely. There inside the first level, there's a part where the stage splits into two separate parts, and there's like a top floor and a bottom floor. And basically, you and your friends, or you or the PC, will basically go through two different tiers of a level simultaneously, which is pretty cool. I think a lot of the puzzles are going to boil down to elemental type deals, like, oh, you can only burn this part of the floor, or maybe you can grow this part of the grass or something like that with like a water or something ideal. Games are like super pretty though, super pretty. I'm gonna get rid of this one. I like the fact that you can use your buddy's abilities without having the ability. Yeah, we already have our water. We don't need the purse. So, oh, you know what? I might do that. Let me just. So can I can't throw away abilities while riding another enemy. Very pastel-y. Can I fuse this ability? No. This ability just has another ability. Oh, oh. So, other enemies or other people can fuse abilities with abilities. This is the first time I've seen two elements in use. Oh. I don't know if that's what we wanted to do. Alright, I'm gonna get rid of this one here. No, you guys. Yo, the ability's mad fun. Okay. I guess you can attack puzzles multiple ways. Like, even this here. They wanted me to kind of, I guess, use the shield to cover this right here. The umbrella to blow up these rocks over here. But you can freeze it too, so just multiple ways to get something done is pretty cool. Game is mad fun though. Oh, you can also thaw it out. That's pretty cool too. What else can you do? What if I use an electric ability? See, this only turns into an electric ability when you stack it with somebody else. So it makes me wonder, can I do anything? Nothing with fire. Nothing with fire and water, which should have been expected, but I don't know, man. Certain elements work well together, which was a first for me. Didn't expect that to happen. This demo's actually pretty long, which I appreciate. I'm gonna get rid of this fire. Get this cutter in my life. All right. Can I get water cutters? Splash cutters. Alright. Like, some of this stuff doesn't have any practicality. Like, it's just literally an ability on top of an additional ability. Which looks cool. It has, like, a cool aesthetic, but I don't know how you would use that, like, in a good way. Come up with this electric one here. Oh man, I feel like I threw away something that I could have used here, which was probably like, oh no, there's a bomb. Alright, so let's see. I get a bomb again. I could probably get a bomb again because the enemies respawn. Ice bombs. Does nothing. Electric bomb. Water bomb. Alright, so I'm gonna go back up here. I'm gonna drop back down. I'm gonna lose this ability. Get a regular bomb. What I want to figure out is how to combine different abilities. Nothing. Yeah. I like the fact that it adds different, like, aesthetic to most of your attacks. Outside of aesthetic, it's not really gonna be too many different things. Now, if I run into an enemy that's like, oh, it's super effective against, you know, like fighting a water ability with like an electric ability, and it's just like, oh, the damage is extreme. Oh, this whole time I didn't even know. This is pretty straightforward. That would be pretty cool. And a lot of it was it's mechanically fun. Like, Kirby games are just mechanically fun. It feels really good to just run up, do a whole rack of damage, put in a bunch of different combinations on abilities, just to see where that will actually take you. Oh my gosh, man, that was another. There was something back there that I felt like I should have been able to get, but I don't know what I would need to do to get that. One more cutter. Yeah, I'm gonna get out of this bomb. I'm not a fan of bomb whatsoever. Some of these look way harder than the other. Yo, the yo-yo, best ability right now. Like, hands down. Alright, 100 pop shots to get extra life. Really no different. That's their point system. Yeah, so for example, this is a prime example of a level where they have you doing two different things on each side of the screen, which doesn't really involve the swapping of abilities per se. It's really just a matter of hey, I'll tackle this side, you tackle this side, and we'll get to the middle. Something simple. The other one that they did on the first level was much longer, but it wasn't really like an impossible thing to do. We're coming up on a boss. Are we gonna fight a boss? Last time the music went down, the boss. I'm expecting a boss. Ooh! Give me that fighter, Joe. Just play around with that a little bit. That's Zuna drop. What abilities you got over here? Oh boy, it's the fighting copy ability, complete with tons of techniques. Grab and throw foes with ease. You can even grab and throw your friends. Throw them against rocks and other things you want to smash. Alright, Vulcan grab. Press and release B. Vulcan jab. Press and hold for the smash punch. Dash and press B. Dash and press and hold B. Press and release B mid-air for the down kick. Most of this stuff is roughly the same, but how do I pick up people? What's the pick up people button? Press and release B. You're an enemy midair. Full grab. You're an enemy. But why can't I just grab my friends, you know? Oh, friend grab. Oh, so that's a part of his up ability, basically. Yeah, if Samurai comes back, I'll tell you what, if Samurai comes back or if Leaf comes back, it's going to be actually super dope. The Leaf ability is pretty hard. Or the whip. Alright, he's just throwing everybody. So, he doesn't have abilities that link with other things. Yeah. Mega references to Earthbound. And Nelly. Apparently. That band-aid. Oh no. That's an angry DDD. Oh. Get up out of there. Alright, that's what's up. I'm glad that the whip is back. The whip is really fun to control. Oh, you know, I can just throw them there, and I can throw them at him. It's really hard to use a fighter in this practical sense. Woo! Multi-screen bosses, that's been like a big theme. Oh. Can they fuse with me if I don't have anything? Something that I need to look into. I can't just grab DDD, it's like, it's not happening. They've been super buff DDD. Super funny, it's super funny. Game feels good though, game feels good. I wonder what are all the combination of abilities that you can get, because at the end of this one they give you fighter, and at the end of the last one they give you yo-yo. So if there's a way that you can combine those two, I'm curious. What I should have done was picked up 2 yo-yos and work from there. 3DS is done, y'all. 3DS is gone. There's no more reason to have a 3DS when you got your puzzle pieces from Street Pass and a Switch game. The paint ability looks pretty cool too. think that's one of the new ones. That one's new too. Oh, the yo-yo's back, and it's just like, that's all we really wanted. Oh, I never did that. I never did water. And ice. I don't know how you make a train. I'm looking at, the more I see the screen, the more I'm like, well, what abilities are there? Because dribble is not water. Yeah. Well, yeah, like tornado or like leaf is like a better tornado ability. Only because with the tornado ability, it's you lose a little bit of your control. It's a little bit wild and crazy. But the leaf ability should also give you that wind ability. It's just you got like these you got like the cutter shooter and a couple other abilities on top of that. You can also like camouflage yourself behind a bush too. Pretty cool. Oh, we got a sub. Y'all appreciate the sub. Thanks for the follow. Alright, we're gonna go back into here and just change up some of these abilities, see how we're going right now. Oh, you hosted me, boo. Thanks, boo. Yeah, so let's see. We're gonna see where we at. Oh, they don't let you keep the ability in the first level. Alright. So let's run through here real quick and try to get some new abilities. If anything, it feels just like a regular Kirby game. It feels good. Oh, probably shouldn't have done that. Part of me wants to shake. Because in Return to Dreamland, you can always shake the screen to get like a stronger suck, basically. I'm surprised they don't let you respawn on that. There should be a respawn on that one there, but we'll see. We've been in this here. Cutscene basically teaching you how to get enemies. So if anything, I should have a partner with me now. I like Cutter though. Cute there. Oh, I lost him just that fast. Go back and get this cut. Oh yeah, because obviously, so I'm so used to just getting the ability and then pressing the select button in order to partner out. That is not how they're tackling this whatsoever. It's responsive. It's responsive Kirby, pretty straightforward to Kirby, but I think Kirby works out really well when the statics of the game is like crazy. I think that's gonna be like the biggest concern overall is how do you tackle puzzles that will play out better if you have more than one person playing with you? Because if they expound upon that, like how we expect them to, and you have like these crazy elaborate puzzles where you're only in control of yourself and you have to rely on the computer to basically do all of the other parts of a puzzle correctly, I don't know how that's gonna pan out. That's my only concern. I am not a fan of fire. I know that. I mean, I'm not a fan of bomb at all, so I'm getting rid of bomb immediately. Ride this fire. I like how you can burn up the atmosphere. You can burn up like parts of the scenery, which is pretty cool. Whoop. You also just stack them. Just stacking abilities left and right. I don't like how you have to hold up for everybody though, in order for them to do their abilities like that. But again, that's only because of the simple fact that I'm playing by myself and don't necessarily have anything that's sort of. Will you blow up? No, you won't blow up. So you don't get hurt by that major bomb anyway, regardless. I was looking at you earlier as we played through. I feel like there's more stuff here, but I'm overlooking it. Feels good though. Like, for example, there's no path down there, so there's nothing really to worry about down there. But then when you finish the level, and they show you got this many puzzle pieces. Out of all of these puzzle pieces, it's like, well, what exactly? Where are the rest of them? And is it something that, like, I'm gonna have to go back? I'm gonna have to play the level again with maybe different abilities. And playing the level with different abilities unlock different areas in the screen. Give me that. Who I got right now? So we'll see. I'm curious to see why I can't fuse these abilities together like how they could with the other ones. Like, water and ice apparently fuses together well. Just give me that. No, they won't. Yeah, they won't fuse with me at all. Like that I can give somebody else my ability though. Oh, that's the last little bit that I was looking for. Now, how did I? Give me that. I wonder if there's other parts of the screens that are like that. Alright, how am I doing that? While dashing ice ball. Every moment of a puzzle that's going to require some time of timed situation, it's going to be like a hurdle. So on the one hand, there's a part of this little clip through here where they do point out, like, if you miss the cannon, they just reset the cannon for you and make it pretty straightforward. I highly doubt they're gonna do that. Here's the other one that's pretty long. And I'll probably run back through the same way and see if that's different. And the main reason I wanted to go back through this level again too is for somewhat of a very similar reason. Yeah, you should be able to burn up everything. I shouldn't necessarily have to rely on a computer to burn up everything, but that's because you can take their abilities from them. Nothing on the side either. Alright. A lot of verticality in the screen. That's interesting. Really just as interesting. So let's see. the two abilities that I would like to fuse together would be ice and water. And when you fuse two abilities, you can still use the ability like that. That's pretty cool too. It's not like it goes to the default ability. Really digging it, really digging it. There's no reason for right analog stick in this game. There's one more ability there. I don't want to mess with that fire there. Yeah, like basically the computer's gonna have to pick up on all of those cues. Yeah. It's super fun, it's super fun. Just jump right on top. Running right on top of enemies and just keeping consistency throughout the game. Yeah, I'm trying to get these emojis. I don't got these emojis. I wonder why I can't just fuse these two. And oh, that's the water that I want. All right, cool. So I'm gonna get rid of the electric thing here in favor of the water here. Waddle do. Now, if I want to fuse these abilities together, it's not the same. It's not the same. Because the Parasol Waddle Dee, although it does give you a water ability, I am holding on to the wrong abilities. Man. The water yo-yo is still sick. I should have a water ability with an ice ability. Let's see how they combine together. Or better yet, make a whole team of them. No. Messed up. Wrong one. Alright. Now I'm gonna go back and get another yo-yo. Stack this yo-yo in fire. Now we got 2 water abilities and 2 fire abilities. This was the one that I wanted to figure out the most. Does it do more damage if it's fire? Not really. It does make a noticeable difference because half his health is gone right now, but nothing crazy. We don't have any of the Parasol. Yeah, that smash level is based off of Dreamland. Yo, the fire ability is super dope, yo. Fire ability mixed with a little bit of this yo-yo is dope. Yo, the yo-yo's dope. Yo-yo's dope. Not even gonna lie. I've had a lot of fun with this yo-yo so far. I don't know where the rest of these puzzle pieces are. I'm gonna be honest. I feel like every time I go through here, I get the same amount of puzzle pieces. What if you just continually play through and you just keep unlocking puzzle pieces? That's the thing I don't know. I do have to go back through this cave and castle though, because now I have a yo-yo ability, and I wonder if I stack the yo-yo ability with the fighter, if something different happens. Oh man, I really wanted that, but gotta let it go. Because I don't have an ice ability. Because stacking the ice in the water the same way, just as valuable. Oh, thank you, Yo-Yo. But I'm not gonna mess around with that. I'm gonna wait till I get a little deeper in. I like this little round the world thing that he does on the ground. It's pretty cool. Again, I'm apologizing for all this coughing. We a little unhealthy out here. Oh, you can basically control how you move in the air with the break dance, with the spin dash, basically. Pressing down while dashing makes you like move upwards. So that upper momentum is pretty cool. Yeah, I don't have anybody who can break this right here. Would I want to change out the fire though for rock? That's a good question to ask. Let's go ahead and do that and see what happens. Alright, let's get this burning one here. No, just get rid of circular. Yeah, so he basically can't do anything. He basically can't do anything. How do I get him to... No. Not what I wanted to happen. I wanted the fire yo-yo to be a water yo-yo. Oh boy. Oh, that was ice though. I'm not really a big fan of rocket yo-yo. I've never been a big fan of that. Ooh. All right, go on. Get rid of the Rocky. Ice yo-yo. Or blizzard yo-yo. It's just, it's a very important ability. Just not important enough for me to be like, yeah, I needed that. Bam. Glad to see Yo-Yo back though. Like, very glad to see Yo-Yo back. Drain hits have been consistently fun. Parasol is pretty cool. I should have swapped that out for a water ability anyway. What we're really looking for is a way to stack fighter. A way to stack fighter. And yo-yo. See what the abilities come out of that one looks like. Gladly take this ability in the meantime though. I have no problems with this game whatsoever. The game is pretty fun. In terms of like mechanically, it's very solid. It's not the most challenging thing in the world, that is for sure. But it looks visually pleasing. The soundtrack's fun and engaging. It's regular Kirby, but a couple new abilities stacked in, basically by stacking different elements and weapons together. Let us see. Here, let's go on and jump on this jump right here. Yeah, that's like my big thing. How do you figure out, how do you force everybody to basically react the same way? How do you get all of your elements to stack together? How do you get all of your CPU controlled characters to run in the same way? I wonder if there's a way that I can stop the roll too. I can leave frenzy. Yeah, there's a point where you're gonna see like, hey, see like I missed that. There should be a way to stop that wrong. Back in it. Good lord. Dropping through floors, super fun, super engaging, you know. Here we are. As the abilities continue, there should be other ways to stack things. You know? That's my big concern, is how do you stack these things together? Where is the fighter ability that I want to use to put together with Yo-Yo and see what comes out of it? Let's see this guy right here. Fighter. Okay, I'm going to get rid of my Yo-Yo. Just to see, I want to know. Alright, what other abilities here? Yeah. I know I'm throwing you. Yo-Yo? Oh, so Yo-Yo, similar situation. I just throw my enemies. Yeah, I don't want that one either. I'll gladly take this one. Water. Yeah. So icicle lance. Pretty cool. Again, another DDD battle. Ability is really good. Ability is really good. I enjoy it. There is a big difference in terms of like my ability to crush them with water versus my ability to crush them with anything else. Water seems like it's doing the least amount of damage, which is pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. Alright, cool, yo. Game was good. I'm looking forward to the release. I think it'd be a fun time to stream this with a couple people. Just to play through it, see how it goes. Because Return to Dreamland was just as fun, man. Return to Dreamland was just as fun. So in the meantime, you can find me in all these locations down on the bottom right. SoundCloud and Twitter at Emrls, Instagram and YouTube at Emrls Community. Probably stream more often, regularly or not. Try to get at least 2 hours in. At least 2 hours in for the week. That's the goal. But until next time, stream. Goodbye, stream. I didn't really get anything out of it either. I thought it was gonna be like a more phenomenal day. It's all good. No worries. Until next time.